I am so excited for today. I've got a lot to share with you. There's some super exciting things happening in our cup of caterpillars. Today is actually the 7th day that we are measuring, and I measured before we got together today, but they have doubled in size from that very first day that we unpacked our cup of larvae. So I'm going to try to get you a good close up here. Let me see. Turn that way. You'll notice that they have gotten a lot longer. And remember those bristle-like hairs that we talked about? You can really, I'm going to flip this around here. You can really see those nice and well in there. Hopefully it will show that. You'll also notice in here, I told you that we would talk about some other things that are happening in our cup of caterpillars here. We have talked about that the food is on the bottom and that they molt, which is those black things that are in there. And how many times will our caterpillars molt? 4 or 5. Yeah. And what was the name what was the word, our scientific word about the period of time between each molt? That was called what? The instar. And there's another scientific word that I want to talk about today with what's going on in here. You'll notice besides just the little black chunks of the molt, you might see some other chunks, kind of brown chunks. Let's think about what that could be. Remember, everything that happens with the life of our caterpillars, just like our lives, would go on in here. We're eating, we're growing, and those little chunks are part of it. That is actually called frass, and that's the excrement or the caterpillar poo, so to speak. So that is another scientific word that you now know, frass. Who knew? You. So we are going to check back in, but I was so excited when I got up this morning and saw just how much they have grown. Ooh, this guy's wiggling. Let me see if I can get that for you. Right there. Look at him go. Watch him walk. Notice how his legs are moving. They are some really cool friends. All right. That is all we have for you today. I am anxious to see when they're going to start going up to the top and going into our 3rd stage, which is the chrysalis stage. So maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few days, but we'll keep checking back. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.